Hi, Earth signs. A little earthquake there. Little earthquakes. Doesn't take much to rip us into pieces. Something's ripping you into pieces here. It's like, have you been recently betrayed by someone you love? You might be an earth sign. Do you have someone who you put all your trust in doing black magic on you behind your back and blaming it on someone else? You might be an earth sign. Did you have someone steal from you and blame it on someone else and you believed them because there's no reason for them to steal from you? You might be an earth sign. Did you find out your best friend slept with one of your ex-partners just because they could do it? You might be an earth sign. Did you have the partner that you thought was your soulmate, twin flame, throw it all away for one night of fun? You might be an earth sign. Do you need more rest than you feel like you will ever be able to get because you have so much to do? You might be an earth sign. Okay. I'm sorry to say it that way, but if there's any cross watchers, please be kind to your earth sign friends this week. Please give them hugs and snacks and weed and massage their backs. There's just a physical toll that this is taking. For some of you, you're finding out that, God, some of you, it's like the worst is over, but you found out that someone you love and trusted has been betraying you. This is like someone that you've known since you were a little girl. Like they know my granny, I'm hearing. You know my granny. There's no reason. There's no reason for any of this. Yet here it is. It's like this card. Oh, it's so dark. I kind of made this devil card a little too scary. I don't know. But in my head when I was making it, it's like this couple where it started out as a reciprocal energy exchange. It's just being kind of consumed. And it's leaving these two lifeless and chained. But the good news is all of that's over. The tower is reversed. Tower's in reverse, meaning you see the truth now. Or the truth is going to be coming out. There's something you're going to catch. And for some of you, this is a very difficult thing to say, but it's like finding out that someone that you love is extremely mentally ill and they were poisoning you. Okay? For one of you, this is a Munchausen syndrome situation with your parent. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that maybe a mother was mentally ill and they wanted to draw attention to themselves by making you sick. Somehow then everyone has sympathy for them and blah, blah, blah. And so for one of you, it's going to be extremely shocking, but it's like something that is seemingly horrifying and scary to accept actually makes so much more in your life make sense. And you're going to land on your feet. Like this disaster that sweeps you up in a seemingly endless hurricane. It's a promise from your higher power that you accept it, you see it for what it is, and you will be deposited safely on the shore. For some of you, this person, you thought it was you and them, and it was kind of them and someone else. Do you see this little fly? He's talking to this guy, and this other fly is drinking his soup. I drink your milkshake. So it's like a distraction, sleight of hand from someone you thought you could really trust. They were a liar. It's like someone in your life that you kind of maybe knew was a liar, but why would they do that to you? I don't know. Because they're ill or they're sick. Like if that's a parent, they don't deserve to have children, but they did. So this is a time of Four of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay. For some of you, you're going to have to put on your Sherlock Holmes hat, mustache. Wait, did he have a mustache? You guys? I don't know. You're going to have to play a little bit of detective work to get to the bottom of something this week. For some of you, it's your children. For some of you, it's the child who wasn't honest about something. For others of you, it is the thing with the parent. Your parent wasn't honest about something. They blamed the other parent, and now you're realizing that it was the one that knew how to put on a good show for people, but was something else when they walked away. Who did they blame? Ooh, that's rough. Who did they blame? Whoever this person was that got the blame, future politician or something, maybe they are someone who has like an explosive temper, or they or like they snap easily or something. So this other person kind of knew that if they came up with this story like, oh, this person's doing black magic on you because you know how they are or something. It's, it wasn't a stretch. I mean, but it was, though. It's almost like your intuition was telling you this whole time. Anyway, okay. What's the point? The point is, don't let anyone know that you know yet. You're going to there it goes. You're going to keep it a secret that you know this new information, or that the truth has come out, because it's almost like don't call it out now or it ruins the case. There's more to learn. There's more to see. There's more to discover. And it's going to take this broken heart and turn it into an incredible opportunity to create something out of nothing that builds incredible abundance, security, and happiness for yourself. But you need to get rid of this person first, because it's almost like you are never going to have a relationship that works until you realize, like, maybe it could be like an evil sister or something that was hurting you and blaming someone else or doing black magic. Like, I'm just sorry, they're mentally ill. They're not okay. They're not okay in the head. And it's coming to a head. And you're going to put aside all of the excuses that you've been making for this person, because you deserve a relationship that's not going to be sabotaged by someone who is jealous of you. Okay, so I pulled some cards because I'm nosy. Why is this person? Okay, and so it's someone that you always thought you could work with, like you're in it together. You have the same goals. You don't. And you don't. For some of you, this is like a wings of the dove situation where you're dealing with a con man, but just a con man that you have very strong feelings for, or who was able to project their darkness onto someone else who was an easy target because of their temper or something. Okay, so why? Why? There's no need. Like, you thought this was the yin to your yang. You worked so well together. You laughed together. And meanwhile, this person was hiding something behind their back. And I say, okay, what? What are they hiding behind their back? That they would love to take a board and smash you in the face because you're so much sexier than they are. Like, they want to be the one that drops it like it's hot, but when you drop it, it's like really hot, and that makes them so jealous. whether it be a mother, a sister, a best friend, or whatever. But this connection to that person is toxic. Maybe this isn't too scary, because I think someone that could hide their true self as maybe they're a water sign or something coming off as the Empress, but really they're that underneath, that's chilling. That somebody could really like hug your granny and be stabbing you in the back at the same time. That is terrifying to me. And if it's family, it's time to cut the cord in every way, because you have a beautiful future to create. You are talented, you are smart, you are creative. Okay, and if you weren't feeling confident before, it's probably because you had this person poisoning you and doing black magic on you and trying to create this fairy tale in which they always had your back, and it was really just them stabbing you in the back the whole time. And it's like, why? There's no reason. If you try to figure out why, you might miss out on some inspiration here. Okay, so you're turning this broken heart, because it's going to make you hurt. Or it did make you hurt. This hurts. If you have a mother poisoning you, I don't know if there's anything that can hurt more than that. Like, next to maybe burying your own child. And you don't want that. So if you do have black magic coming your way, you're about to kind of get clued in, see something will be illuminated, and you're going to be able to cut those people out of your life and start fresh. And have all your dreams come true, because you're going to make that happen. You will accept nothing less except all your dreams coming true. Abundance for you and your children, safety, protection, and joy. And none of this dark stuff. Sweep all of this away. None of this dark stuff. Your intuition is going to be on point right now. There was like a time last year when there was a specific reading for earth signs where it's like, trust your instincts right now. So there's going to be some synchronicities back to that time. Let me pull a clue. Something didn't make sense about how they snapped on you in a situation. It's almost like you caught them off guard and they weren't ready to get in character yet or something. So this might happen this week. That might be the clue. And it'll remind you of something that happened like 6 weeks ago or something. Or 6 years ago or 6 months ago, something like that. But it's a situation in which they should have responded with humor or like a chuckle or joy, and you saw something in their eyes that you'd never seen before or something. Okay, that's a clue. So how to do this? Okay. Yeah, don't let them know you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. So this is kind of sad and scary, but have fun with knowing and not letting them know. Have fun with, now that you know what they're up to, seeing how they treat you. See the way that they act, the way that they lie, and the way that they still think that they have you under some sort of control or manipulation. So there's a little bit more to learn, and you're going to have to be a little bit more devious than you like to be, earth signs. You're very straightforward, you're practical. I love that about you. You're so honest. You can sugarcoat things when you need to. So tap into that part of you that can be a good hostess or game show host just for a little bit longer. What you're not going to do is say, I know what you're up to. I saw this. What about this? Didn't you say something? I know that you're lying. Don't do that. Nope, nope, nope. Keep it under wraps. The situation is you truly in your creative power again. Maybe you're a mother. You're about to be the mama of all mamas. Beautiful. This is so beautiful. Like, they have to be out of your life, though. And if they're kind of out of your life, it needs to be a final thing where you, like, go to court to get your name off the something. I don't know. That's for something. And you are entering a period of grace and rest. Okay, so naps, rest. Be patient. Don't Don't confront them, even though you might want to, in a moment where you're like, wait, what? Give no indication. This is your poker face. Your poker face. Your poker face. Because there's something to be seen and something more to be learned before all is said and done. And then, clarity. No problem in making decisions. And when your true love comes in, you'll be free and clear to show up without that baggage and their kind of demonic attachments that they don't even know they have. So anyone who's kind of a liar, anyone that plays with black magic, anyone that you know doesn't admit to things when they should, that's a clue. For others of you, it's finding out that you are being hurt, poisoned, literally, in your food by someone who is putting on a show. Someone who is obviously some kind of a sociopathic narcissist that they can smile in your face and hug your granny and then put something in your food when you turn around. So as much as that hurts, right now, you're going to devote yourself to self-love, care, sleeping, oversleeping, resting, because you're kind of bleeding right now, or you will be when the truth really hits you. And this is all part of your journey. Four of Swords, rest, meditation. And then that abundance that comes from working hard, which you've already done. It's an assurance. He who chops wood warms himself twice. And you're going to stay warm, and you're going to stay fed, and you're going to turn this heartbreak into an incredible creative endeavor. It's like writing the next great American novel or album or something that inspires the world for generations to come. After this harsh truth and this dark energy that you absolutely can kick out of your life, but you need to be a little bit harsh. This is your snake energy. You're going to be kind of a devious snake as you watch this viper coil and uncoil around what you've done, how hard you've worked, and any sort of love relationship that might have strangely turned sour. Because you are royalty. Maybe they sense that in you. It's like the drop it like it's hot thing. They wanted to be royalty, but you are. Okay. Advice. The truth. The truth. Once it comes out, if there's something that you need to take to the courts, so get truth. Get facts. Documentation. If this person was stealing from you and blaming someone else, they might need to go to court. Like, they might need to be held responsible by at least the family or the community. So no making excuses for them. They're mentally ill. I don't want to ruin their life. They were just fine with trying to kill you, ruin your life, take your man, or put someone else in prison for what they did. So just hang on to that truth. Hold on. Be patient. Pay attention. Keep any documentation or proof that you have. Okay, so kind of being in your sneaky snake energy just for a little while, and then you can go back to that abundance, salt of the earth, inspiring Hold on, what is that? Hold on. For some of you, oh, whatever this is, it kind of changes everything about your life, but it's all for the better. It's going to transform you. Into the queen of all queens. And if you're a guy, that just means you're going to be extremely creative, or you're going to be a father to a new child, or if you're a mother, you're going to be a mother to a new child, or you're going to have a new lease on life with your children after you find out how evil your mother was, or something like that. You're just going to hold your babies close to you and be grateful that you have such a beautiful heart. You're going to be grateful for your own heart when you realize how cold this viper is. And that negative influence on your life, poof, gone. Like a cloud of smoke that's just suddenly gone and the sun is there again. But it's this difficult period where you just have to be patient. And loving, okay. Towards yourself and no one else. Because it's a very shocking thing, but remember, you're going to land on your feet. As long as you're committed to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, earth signs. I wish I could give you a hug. And if you have people in your life that really do have your back, just say, I'm having a hard week here, I need to take some time off, or could you help me with the kids, or I just need a little extra love. Give yourself a warning sign for if you are having a bad day. Like, I know if I do this, I need some more rest. Rest, 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 and more rest. You are enough and you have enough. And this rough patch is going to lead to beauty, abundance, creation, and unconditional love for you and the ones in your life that deserve it. Okay. Earth signs, I'm going to let you go. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot, and I'll see you for the next one. Okay, you guys. Bye-bye.